The iconic video is melodically rapped by Shock G's fake-nosed alter ego Humpty Hump. Born Gregory Jacobs, Shock G started the eccentric Oakland group, with a rotating roster that once featured a young Tupac Shakur, in 1987. The rapper's death was confirmed by the group's co-founder Chopmaster Jay in a post on Instagram Thursday. 34 years ago, almost to the day, we had a wild idea we can be a hip-hop band and take on the world. Through it all the dream became a reality and the reality became a nightmare for some, Chopmaster Jay posted. Shock G, famous for Digital Underground's hit song, The Humpty Dance, and his work with Tupac Shakur, is dead. Media Punch, BACKGRID, and now he's awakened from the fame. Long live Shock G aka Humpty Hump, and rest in peace my brother Greg Jacobs. The rapper grew up on the East Coast, splitting his time between Tampa and Queens, according to Stereogum. Shock G, also known as Humpty Hump of Digital Underground, is best known for the 1990 hit, The Humpty Dance. Earl Gibson III, Getty Images. He moved to California and started Digital Underground with Chopmaster Jay, eventually being signed to Tommy Boy Records. Digital Underground's music was characterized by upbeat, danceable, funk-laden tracks that heavily sampled classic 70s groups like Parliament Funkadelic. The rap legend was found dead Thursday in a hotel room in Tampa. Media Punch, Backgrid. The group's first album, Sex Packets, had several underground hits before the breakout, Humpty Dance, whose video featured Shakur as a dancer. Tupac would make his recording debut on the band's track, Same Song, in 1991 before going solo. Shock G was a producer on Pac's debut album, Tupacalypse Now, and rapped a verse on his 1993 hit, I Get Around. Shock G's death was confirmed by the group's co-founder Chopmaster Jay. Earl Gibson III, Getty Images. Shock G recorded with artists like George Clinton, Prince, Dr. Dre, and KRS-One in the 90s and 2000s, and continued to tour with Digital Underground and record his own music. His last solo album, Fear of a Mixed Planet, was released in 2004 on 33rd Street Records. Shock G grew up on the East Coast, splitting his time between Tampa and Queens. Media Punch, Backgrid. Jacobs' cause of death was not immediately clear. His death comes the same month that the hip-hop world said goodbye to Yonkers icon DMX and Harlem's Black Rob.